Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Let's put on a bralette and take dunks potty. Get it? Welcome to my summer morning routine. Let's make my morning drink. Start off with some nice water. When you wake up, your body needs to hydrate. Get in your water first thing. I drink it down, and then I add some fun stuff. We'll throw in some creatine. Creatine is such a great supplement for your muscles, for your brain. Like, it's so good. And then I love me a good greens powder. This is the best flavor. It's orange passion fruit. It is so good. I know greens powders have controversy. I honestly like it because it's just like the first step in the right direction for the day. And I mean, there's definitely some benefits to drinking it, but it's also just like a routine thing I love to do, and the orange passion fruit tastes so good. It's just setting the tone for my day. I can be loud and like talk at full volume because it's just me and Duncan here. I love starting and ending every day with red light. It is such a calming activity. Yes, it's sitting on a cardboard box because I don't know what else to put it on, but it's supposed to be super great for your skin. It's really great for all over your entire body because it is good for like cell turnover and rejuvenation and all stuff like that. But so it's really relaxing, and it's such a nice way to both wake up for the day and then calm down for the night. It feels kind of warm. It's like a nice warm colored light too. It's not like this bright cold tone staring at you. And I try so hard not to look at my phone in the morning. I just grabbed it off the charger. I try to literally like use my face to unlock it, and that's it, so that I can go to Spotify and turn on a podcast. So it's 10 minutes of this. There's a timer. And I use this time to chill, set the tone for the day, listen to a good podcast, and drink my morning drink.
And nobody was using it that.
I am tired. I definitely didn't get the best sleep last night, but I've always kind of been a morning person. I like the early morning environment. I like that the world is calm, like not everyone's up yet. Like I really like that. And so I love a good morning routine, and so does the internet, right? I feel like the internet loves a morning routine. It's definitely time for coffee. This is a very basic coffee pot. It's called Melozio. It's just black coffee. I love morning coffee. Like, it's just one of the little joys in life that is just, it's so good. Like, I love brewing it at my home and sitting, taking my time drinking it. I love the smell of it. I love the energy. I love the taste. I love the energy it gives me. Not just the energy of like making it and starting your day, but like obviously it gives me energy. But so I love like a slow morning in terms of, I do work out in the mornings, but I'm not working out just yet. And I've been awake for a half an hour now. I like to take my time and drink my coffee. And I start every day with protein coffee. The flavor is caramel latte, so it just goes in coffee so well. If you're not new here, you would know that. I've been talking about protein coffee for literally a year. I go back and forth whether I add collagen. It tends to just make it a little too thick, so I'm gonna skip it for today. I still try to get collagen in at some point in my day, but if I add a whole scoop of protein powder and collagen, it's just kind of a lot. And I want my coffee to still be coffee. I don't want it to just be like completely full of powders, you know? But it mixes right in just so beautifully. And the caramel latte like flavors it. And I'm starting my day with 23 grams of protein, which is so nice. Getting some substance in my body. And I feel like there's also controversy on coffee on an empty stomach, if it's good, if it's bad, whatever. I don't know, but I just feel good that it's like coffee paired with protein, so it's like a good combination to me. so crazy how fast it heats up in the morning. Like it's 7 a.m. and it's like, wow, like it's kind of hot. The mornings and nights just don't really cool off that much. Or at least like what I'm used to being from the Midwest, you know? But I wouldn't trade it. I really am loving Austin. And it just has so much to offer and like so much character. It's great. I really like to sit and drink my coffee and edit for a little bit in the morning. I take advantage of the like initial caffeine energy boost, and I just really like to like sit and edit. And it just kind of sets the tone. You know, I love YouTube. I like love that this is my job. It's like actually quite literally insane. So it's just nice to like romanticize it. And now I need to walk Duncan before it gets too hot. I always try to walk him in the morning, and I do walk him at night too because he's so limited during the day because it's so hot. Especially this week, it's like above 95 and just sunny all week. Like there's no clouds, there's no chance of rain. So it's like we really have to get out in the morning and at night. And usually my boyfriend and I will walk him together at night. He's gone for this whole week. So I'm a little more paranoid about walking him at night by myself. I live in a good area, at least I think, but I'm always like worried about that stuff. So it's like extra important and crucial that I walk him in the morning. And honestly, if he had it his way, I don't think he'd walk in the morning. Like he is perfectly fine with waking up, eating breakfast, and going right back to bed for the next few hours. Like he likes a slow morning, but I'm like, sorry dude, like we gotta get you out. You know, we just gotta. So next on the agenda, actually, I want to dry brush. I like to do this. I've been trying to do this more. And because I don't have like a fresh self-tan or anything, I'm gonna quickly dry brush my body, just like go up my legs. You're basically supposed to go up like towards your heart. It's just good for exfoliation. It's good for drainage. It just helps get things like flowing, and I want to do it. And I'm probably gonna self-tan either tonight or tomorrow, so it's also kind of like prepping my body. You know what I mean? This is the best dry brush. I actually threw out my old one for this one when I bought this. The bristles are just so like dense and nice. It is by the Skinny Confidential. I really do love their tools. They are more pricey, but I'm just so into like skincare and wellness, like tools. I think tools are so fun to have and to use. And I'll get ready right into my workout clothes because after I take him on a little walk, I'm gonna go to the gym. Both of these pieces are from Amazon. I will link them. These are the Arola shorts. And this is a newer sports bra. I actually got it on Prime Day and I love it. I bought two, one in this color and one in like a darker gray. And I keep like picking them out first out of my sports bra drawer, you know? It's just nice. It's very flattering. It's like super comfy and better than I expected, honestly. So, some deodorant. This is like a crystal salt stick. I do rotate between this and like a regular deodorant. I like this versus using like natural deodorants. I haven't found one that works for me, so I use this as often as I can. And then when I can't, because like it does kind of take away my tan, so if I have fresh self-tan, I won't really use this. I'll use like a regular deodorant instead. And a big Hanes t-shirt over top. We love an all black moment, you know? I washed my hair last night, so it's feeling very fresh and I love it. Just something light for the elevator and so I get a fresh scent in the gym, you know? We'll throw on the Hokas. I actually do really like these. I got the Clifton 9s. Super great for walking and wherever, you know? Good quality pair of tennis shoes that you're gonna like actually walk in. It's worth the investment, it really is. Put in my phone, my keys, and also a little bag of dog food. I try to keep Duncan on a pretty like routine elevator system and stuff. He's laying in bed still, like he won't come to me even though he knows we're getting ready to go. He's like, bro, I wanna sleep. Baby Dunks, come here, come here. I know you're tired, come here. You're tiptoeing over to me. That makes me sad. All right, we have poop bags. I try not to go outside without sunscreen on my face specifically, and I totally forgot this morning, but you live and you learn. Because I don't wash my face before the gym, because it just feels pointless to me. I'm gonna wash it after, obviously, but we're just gonna brush the brows and do a little Aquaphor moment. Put on my Aura Ring sleeve to protect it from the
dumbbells and barbell and equipment. Change out of my Hokas and into my lifting shoes. These are from Reebok, the Reebok Nano 2, something like that. They just are flat and it's really good for, you know, squats and things like that to stabilize yourself. Today is an upper body day, however, but I wear these to lift. Today is Friday and it's back and bias day, which arguably I think is my favorite day. I like to work out my back. Like I want a nice toned back. I mean, I want a nice toned everything, let's be real. But I just, back is fun to me. Put on headphones. I always wear my Beats Studio for the gym, and then I will also bring with me wrist straps, and then more for lower body days. I have a booty band for like warm-ups, and then I have this attachment for my kickbacks, because we didn't have one actually for a while. We do have one now. Grab the keys and the phone. Let's go get it. Bye, dog. Speak a boy. I love you. And down the stairs we walk to the gym. I am doing week 2, day 5 of the Alive app. I restarted it once I got back from being gone this summer. After my warm up, the first thing I did was lat pull downs. I like to use my wrist straps on these so I don't have to worry about my grip and I can just lift as much as my muscles can handle. I do really like this machine. And then next I just did some regular bicep curls. Nothing fancy about this, but a solid exercise as always. After that, I did some dumbbell rows, one side at a time. I like doing this style of row much more than a regular barbell row. I think the form is a lot easier when you're using the bench and just doing one side. And then lastly, I did seated cable rows. I really like this. I do wish my cables were set up a little bit different. That could be more beneficial, but you know, I'm working with what I got and it works out, which is really nice. Love to work the back. Then we cool down and head back upstairs. Hi. Hi, Dunks. Hi, baby Dunks. What did you bring me? Do you have a ball? You always have to bring me a gift. I missed you. My goodness. Yes. Come here. Hi, baby Chug. Hello. I love this. Like, I love when I get home and he greets me and he picks up the nearest toy and he'll just like pace around forever. Like, as long as I like am giving him attention and reacting to it, I love his greeting.
Pick a movie, I'll pick you up, we'll go eat sushi, or we'll go downtown.
I like that this has SPF in it. I really don't do that much skincare in the morning. A good cleanser and a good moisturizer. I'll put on some sunscreen a little bit later. I wouldn't mind a vitamin C serum and a hyaluronic acid, but I just don't have any right now. I feel fresh, you know? I love my little green robe. Target. Just from Target. Let's make breakfast. I haven't made my 2-ingredient bagels since I got back from Wisconsin, and maybe I'll do that this weekend because I really, really want them, but they're not prepped and I'm hungry, so we're not making them right now. But we need eggs, cottage cheese, and turkey sausage. I love nectarines and I think they're in season. I've been eating them a lot lately. Nectarines over peaches, always, in my opinion. So good. This is such a good breakfast. We got protein, we got carbs, we got fats. Perfect for post-workout. Hot girls eat. Your reminder. On the day-to-day, I always typically wear something like this, a basic t-shirt or tank top or one of those into a bodysuit like this is, and sweatshorts. I love a good pair of sweatshorts. But to finish getting ready, I have basic moisturizer on. I just started using retinol. Not every night, every few as my skin gets used to it, but so I'm very like bumpy, so if you notice that, that's why. I definitely have my fair share of skin issues, but I wanna try retinol and see if it can help me out. And other than that, my skin's actually been not too bad. in terms of regular breakouts, which is good. But I also think I've been picking less, which is also good. But so I'll always go in with a sunscreen. Even though my moisturizer had some SPF, I can always add sunscreen on top. And sometimes I'll definitely do like a light face of makeup, but today I'm literally just gonna be editing basically all day. And so all I like to do when it's a very chill day is I love a skin tint. This is by L'Oreal. It's their Hyaluronic Skin Tint Serum. Go ahead and brush that in. It's very light, and I don't use this if I'm doing like blush and bronzer and contour, you know. I just use this if I'm like just wanting to put this on and nothing else. It just evens out my skin tone, and I do feel like if I get a little bit ready, I feel more productive. I like want to do more, you know, it's like a little mental boost. So I'll just do this everywhere. I totally just spilled water on my shirt, by the way. But I'll take my giant Aquaphor stick. I love this thing. And I'll just kind of glue down the brows. And I'll put a little in my eyelashes, actually. Brush out the brows. I have pretty thick eyebrows, so I'm not gonna fill them in or anything, but I wanna tame them a little bit. Honestly, they're due to be groomed. And then I'll also comb my eyelashes up and curl them. I actually don't curl them if I wear mascara, but if I just do this little Aquaphor trick, I will curl them because the Aquaphor will help them stay up. Again, this just gives a little confidence boost. You know, it helps me feel a little bit better about myself. It's very, very light, takes a few seconds, but it makes a big difference. Maybe I'll do a little lip tint. This is a lip and cheek tint by Smashbox. And a little gloss over top. I switch off the gloss constantly. I have a bunch of different brands I use. And I'm sure I will end up throwing my hair up at some point. I also wear a lot of hats, not only to help protect from the sun, but if I'm out like walking Dunkin' or something, it's just nice to have a hat on. And here we are. Ready for the day. Nothing crazy. I also don't really have any crazy plans going on, so that's why it works out. We're all good. And that's the end of my summer morning routine. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you in my next one.